All right, you're rolling.
All right, rolling. I don't generally roll on a Monday, but hey. So the listeners out there, yeah, we hosted Nathan last summer in our backyard, the inaugural Hippie Fiasco, and it was great. I gotta say, the guys and gal are gentle people. They may sit in your hot tub, they may drink your whiskey, they may hang out and eat your leftovers in the middle of the night, microwaving weird things in combination. But hey, that's part of the fun. And I'm glad to see they're bringing the fiasco back. I thought the second hippie fiasco, though, was great. Sort of lost a little fiasco because Halo treated them well and stuff, I assume. But they're bringing the fiasco back to the fiasco. They're hitting the road. They need your help. If you want a personal reference, if you're scared to have something called hippie fiasco come to your home, I understand, but it's fine. Have them in your bar, have them in your backyard, have them in your living room, have them in your spaceship, have them on your cruise ship. It'll be great. Hippie fiasco all the way. Love you.
Thank you, Harry. All right, I'll play a couple more while people get up more nerve to testify. Huh? Hey, Liz's mom. We cannot do this without your daughter. We would be lost. She doesn't know what we're doing.
Oh no!
I'm not going to have that conversation.
Right, we already did that one with my parents.
Look at that.
Starbucks!
Oh, I had one all along. Found the wise old man cross-legged on the tip of the mountain peak. I said I've walked 1,000 miles. He said you are what you seek. So I uncrossed my legs, rose from the peak, tossed my eyes to the valley. There they rolled through town, found me deep, asleep down a dark alley. By the light of a shining star, by the dark of a dim lit bar. I'm an exploding pen, I might not make it this way again. Sun and moon, day and night, heaven and hell, wrong and right, for all I know. From all I've seen, there must be two of me. One to rise, one to be ashes, one to fall, one to fly. One that this crumbling sky catches, and one to be free by and by. The light of a shining star, by the dark of a dim lit bar. I'm an exploding pen, I might not make it this way again. Anybody bring their kazoo with them? I think we got a few in the electric bag there. You can't make what you've already made, I say when they say I might make it. I steal poems, I borrow shade, if the chance floats by, I take it. Fellow inmates of this round world, these bodies, these thoughts in our head, save all the reasons you'll pray nevermore. Tell me all about it when I'm dead. By the light of a shining star, by the dark of a dim lit bar. might not make it this way again. Try those things out.
Hippy!
Yes. There are those that will hate to see you shine, 'cause it reminds them of the blindness they've embraced. They will talk you down all over town, and then laugh and be all friendly face to face. That don't mean nothing. No, that's just nothing but mean. I mean, we all hate to feel small, so sometimes we make it all smaller till it's just small enough to not be seen. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And there truly is a sage inside you that comes with age, and a child who never learned. I mean, you may try to glorify the stories of your youth, but in that you're bound to fall short. And some may try to claim there is no glory to the truth, but only as a sad last resort. I mean, you'd have to be a pretty brilliant writer to even half describe the grace that you've displayed. And you'd have to be a pretty stubborn fighter to try to tackle all the nonsense that comes our way. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by the train. It's not about to make any sudden turn. And if your candle's lit at both ends, I'd say toss it to the fire. Warm your hands above it as they burn. I see a red moon getting sucked into a mountain in a bright blue brand new breaking day.
Chip!
I never knew quite on how many hands you were counting, or just what you were about to say. But when I heard you were thinking about closing the place, hanging that awful sign, did the webcam catch that? Y'all see that shit? Oh my god.
It missed it.
I don't remember where we were. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turn. On the other hand, I'm certain wisdom wiggles in your palm like a dirty fishing worm. He didn't see.
wasn't in
Oh,
frame.
it was right out of frame. You must have seen it begin.
Say what happened. Give us a narration.
You go ahead.
No, I don't want to. Anybody else? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the business model is funny. Will now take the stage.
Hi. Um, okay. So I'm just gonna start by saying how I know these guys. I met Chad I met Chad a while ago, in like 2003, on Fish Tour, and I was taken by him right away because he was a complete goofball, and he was wearing a gold cape and had gold shoes on and had all these balloons and was tethering them and just causing a whole scene. And I had been like missing a little magic on that tour, and just like where's the magic? Where's the fun? And then Chad walked into my life, and then when I was 7, we moved to California, and I drove out. I took a month and a half long road trip out to California with my very dear friend Chris Fidel, and kind of just got in the car. I've always been really good just getting in the car and taking it as it comes. And I ran into Chad out here again, and he was still the same kook that I had met in '03, and I just knew that he was always gonna be a huge part of my life. And now these days, I don't really get out of bed unless Chad comes over. We go get lattes and coffee. My alarm clock, Chad Galactic, my Bunny's personal alarm clock.
I'm looking for work, by the way. I got business cards. I'll have that after.
But yeah, so and Nathan I met I guess 3 years ago through Fred Torpy, who's an amazing musician in San Francisco, and Nathan is just um, gosh, it's hard to explain, but really it's magic, just like Chad was. It was just like something about these people. You want to be around them, even as abrasive as sometimes things may be. But hey, that's life, you know. All the coffee. uh, but yeah, so High Sierras with Nathan and Chad and just so many things. Um, and people, I've gotten a lot of like, what are you doing? Like, are you really gonna do this? What is going on? Like, we don't get it. And there's really nothing to get. You know, it's just like we're gonna hang out with each other on the road for 4 months. You know, and we're gonna live out of the car, and we're gonna come and take over your towns and take over your homes, in a lovely way. um, so yeah, but obviously a lot of you know what's going on already, but this is really for my mom. uh, so what's going to happen is we're going to go on the road for 4 months, and we are going to Fiasco. And what that entails is Nathan is the center of this um, thing, and and it's based around his career as a musician, and he's going to play your home for you, or your backyard, or your pool, or whatever you're gonna offer to us, and Chad and I are along for the ride. No, it's really going to be a lot of fun, I'm gonna come hang out, Mom. Oh, the cops are
They just drove by you.
They waved,
They
though.
waved.
Yeah, so here we come, America. And I can't wait to see y'all out there and make new friends and really just put a little bit more magic into the world. Because this is something that you don't normally come across. Like how how often do you get up and just get in the car and go and change everything and pack up your everything and just go. And that's really something magic in itself. And it's freeing, and we're going to have an amazing journey. And the great thing is you can all come with us and you can meet us along the way. That's it. Hey, Mom.
Bravo! Bravo!
We also want to thank all the people that have supported us in other ways than attendance. Jambase, you guys have been absolutely wonderful. From the inception, I mean, you guys were fully behind us and put a lot of wind in our sails. Instashirt.com, anybody who's hosted a hippie fiasco, and definitely Maker's Mark American Spirit Tobacco. Chevy Suburban, that thing's got 334,000 miles on it, so please note on the website there's a donate button. We're going to be broken down for sure. iPhone and all of you. So thanks for everything, and keep supporting us, and I'm done now. Josh Clark.
This just
really
in?
Big fish.
Really?
This just in.
Go, Josh!
Up there in the Northern California area.
Let's eat it.
Yeah, bring it down, dude.
So the nature of this broadcast is 24/7. We will be driving through places where we don't get reception or for one reason or another, but as soon as we find it again, we'll be rolling again. We have a hotline number. We're going to have it. We encourage call-ins. We have a speakerphone built into the car now. We have little brack mounts all over the car for the webcams and the streaming, and we're really the inner geek in me is just dancing up and down. It's been really fun getting all this technology working. The web stream, Andy at Jambase really hooked us up with some great knowledge on how to funk out the web stream and stream our iTunes through it and all kinds of stuff. There's so many things I want to say too, but I'll just get myself in trouble. It happened last night. I started talking about God last night. I'm not a religious person, but I experience love and beauty and grace and magic, and every time I experience one of those things, I think that's God, and I don't know why I think that's God. I'm a writer. I can make up another word that doesn't shut people off or cut them off. Something happens to my words between my brain and my throat. I can see them in their writing in a little paper bowl. Trying so hard just to stay afloat. but it's rough weather. It's a long letter, or just a little note. 'Cause I've got so much I want to say. I don't want to push you away. Oh, but it's safe to say I'm afraid. 'Cause I never know when I open my mouth just which foot is about to come out. Will it be my best one or the one so riddled with doubt? 'Cause all I know is if I'm quiet too long, I suddenly shout. I've got so much I want to say, yeah. I don't want to push you away. Oh, but it's safe to say I'm afraid. I want justice, but I feel guilty. I come clean, but I still feel filthy. I fill with pride, but it leaves me empty. And there seems to be a difference between the truth and honesty. Cause I've got so much I want to say, yeah. I don't want to push you away, yeah. Oh, but it's safe to say I'm afraid. Yippee! Hello. My name is Nathan Moore, and I'm launching a 4-month spontaneous tour from this location of America. We don't have a single gig booked, but we got a car and a battery-powered amplifier and a webcast going 24/7. My cohorts, Chad Galactic and Liz Bunny here, and we're broadcasting live now from Hippy Hill in San Francisco. This is the launch, and we're going to leave from here in a little while and go finish packing. It's going to be really exciting footage. It's going to be great.
What's your website called?
HippyFiasco.com is where you can see it, tune in, where you can click on a link to host a fiasco. We want to play your home, your backyard, your, what's that? Hippy with a Y. It's a name. Hippy Fiasco. Hippy Fiasco. Well, on my way to walk through the garden, while on my way I stopped in the city. I still want to walk through that garden someday. I hope that garden will wait for me. I met a man who, looking at my hands, and he could tell I didn't work just by my fingers. I'd be proud to show him these hands now. It's funny how that memory lingers. Yeah. Orchestra. Jeepers by the pond, and a train way off in the distance. And I felt like I died the day I was born, and dreamt this life up in an instant. What? What? What's that? I'm not crying. No, not inside. Inside, I'm crying inside. And laughing and jumping up and down, doing cartwheels. And Liz is puking. A couple people have been like, you have to clarify your mission with this. Like, what are you trying to achieve? And really, what we're really shooting for is we want Liz to puke on camera. And we tried and tried, and apparently it's harder than you might think. She really wants it bad too, so it's not like we're trying to get her to do something she doesn't want to do. She desperately wants to puke, and we just want to film it when it happens. Good luck with that, Liz. As soon as you puke, you can go home. What should I play?
Magic.
What's that?
Magic.
The magic song? Nan, are you watching? Oh no. So when we don't have the ability on Ustream to edit out parts, do we? So if I screw up magic tricks, I screw up magic tricks forever. I just realized that. That's gonna keep me awake. Or stop me from doing magic. It's supposed to disappear right away like music though. Leave no trail. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, then he almost can fly. When he takes his toy truck and drives it through the sand, the boy moves mountains with his little hand. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Then somebody says, no man, it's all a trick. Done with smoke and mirrors. Cigarettes make up the last call. Hey Charlie, cut that guitar up a little bit on the brown box. The top knob there. Whenever a man is down upon his knees, More than likely, he's praying for redemption. But when a little boy prays unto the Lord, he can almost hear the Lord listening. 'Cause the world really ain't magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. But then somebody says no man's all a trick, done with smoke and mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, then he almost can fly so close to dreams, so far from trials. And I'm that little boy again, every once in a while. The world really ain't magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Yeah, the world really is magic. Yeah, nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Well, that's the launch party. I thank everybody for supporting us, for being here. We've been practicing getting all this technology and everything together all week, and we've gotten really used to signing off. But we got to get that out of our mind now. So we're 24/7 from here on out. Thanks for joining us. And so there's no signing off. There's no final round of applause or anything. It's just hanging out.
65 viewers.
All right, it's a new record for Hippy Fiasco. 65 viewers. We love you. We really for those that just tuned in. Oh God, go back and watch all the speeches that we made, because we really need your help. We're really doing this. It's a battery-powered amplifier. That's a remote. We're not plugged into anything here. We wanted to broadcast from here to prove the mobility and the ability to go for what we're going for, to shoot for what we're shooting for. And we all know that this is going to change our lives forever. And there's really no chance of failure, because it's a fiasco. And it's a fiasco right out of the gate. It's going to be a fiasco to the end. And I hope I think we're going to do some great things. Everybody that shares it with us and helps along the way, bless your heart, and we'll see you there. Anything else? Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you need a break.
I want to hear you singing. Part of the vision is I'm trying to create the Nathan Orchestra, which is people that know my songs and come and they bring their kazoos. In 10 years, it's going to be the folk equivalent to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Everybody's going to know their parts. There's going to be times when I have to duck foam lemons. There's going to be entire orchestrated kazoo parts. There's going to be, they're all sing-alongs, every single one right out of the gate. I got a strange feeling, one that won't let me go. That the sky's about to open, steal me away and close. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Where there's smoke, there's a motel burning. Where there's fire in the eyes of the musician. And the road is hopefully forever turning, like the world is spinning. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. St. Peter, here's all my money, let's just forget you saw me. Just put me back in what I had on. And we'll blame it on dreams and running from the new day, from the new dawn. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Yeah, I just had to step out towards the ceiling. Had some unfinished business upstairs. It shouldn't take long. It shouldn't take long at all. A wild man like me with a couple of squares. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, write a run. I was ready to roll, but my harmonica slipped. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man. All right. No signing off.
Keep it creepy.
Keep it creepy.
All right, so for those of you just turning in, Nathan Moore, Liz Bunny, and Chad Galactic, Hippy Fiasco, signing on for 4 months into High Sierra Music Festival. Thank you all for supporting us.
Mom, I know you can check up on me whenever you want.
That's right, Mom. You can check up on me whenever you want.
Mom and Dad, you're not watching.
Don't do.
Thanks, you guys.
They do have some good battery and some bigger external
So
batteries.
now we just clean up on camera.
Yep.
Great.
That's what we do.
We should go to the. We should clean up and go to the.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
you have to have a conversation in front of these people for a second.
Absolutely.
Because it's something that
Come over here.
or I just need to be on the fucking microphone. Because I'm usually. See, I'm usually one of the fans in the box there. I live on the other side. But one time when you guys were not paying attention, we had a discussion among ourselves about what to call ourselves. Because fiascoers and fiascoites, it's just lame. And orchestra, those are the the warm bodies, the three-dimensional people who are there. So I think the best suggestion we had, and I don't remember who it was, said creepers.
Creeper.
Yes.
And what I think,
Yeah, we want you to stalk us.
You guys are creepy.
Right.
We're even creepier. And they're in there. There are lurkers who don't even talk. They're stalking the creepy people who are stalking you. So I don't remember. I apologize, whoever it was who suggested creepers, but I think
It's
that
not bad.
that totally works.
Creepers,
So,
creepers. Where'd you get them peepers?
so from now on, you guys, that's how you address us.
I like it.
And and I'll be out here on the other side for the rest of you soon.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Oh boy.
This thing.
Are you guys actually going to pack, or did you want to set up at my friend's house?
I don't know. We want to go to the.
Oh,
We do have a lot to do.
he lives with her. We're at Parnassus and Stanton. We're just going to be there if you guys want to let me know or whatever.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, yeah. My friend Jason lives right over there. Either way.
April seems like it's going to be the one. I'll keep that in mind
Very
before I buy
cool. Yeah, so let us know, whatever you guys want to do.
Well, this is the only one that's got me.
Well, someone's got to make some money around here.
Party, the government's paying me right now.
You are all very so special people for being here to support the launch.
Here.
It's so good.
Have a great trip, man.
Thank you.
I'll see you at High Sierra.
Sun came right out.
Yeah, we're bookending your whole trip.
Bookend the tour.
Bookend the fiasco.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe we'll go somewhere in between.
I mean, we have some stuff to work out.
Yeah.
Still.
Harry.
We're going interstate.
Joanne.
Good to see you.
Alright, see ya.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're at High Sierra now before.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you.
Nathan, when are you going to Colorado?
It'll probably be on the way. It'll be on the way back across.
Back?
Yeah.
We have homies in Keystone.
Definitely hitting Colorado. Yeah.
We'll find our friends.
Plant some seeds. Spit on them.
Cool.
Max? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm a phone geek now.
Oh.
We've
No,
been shopping so
it's
much. I'm like, oh, what has she got?
1995, checking in, BlackBerry style.
Should I stop and save?